Hey fam, welcome to the video. So today I'm going to be giving you tons of information on how to pack for a camping festival if you are flying there. This is a video that has been heavily requested and I've done this a couple times now, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I pack for a camping festival that I'm flying to. So currently I am packing for Okeechobee, which I leave for in just a few days. So I'm gonna give a tons of tips and information on what exactly to pack, what kind of bags to bring, and then what you should be purchasing in person as well. So if you guys are ready for that, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's go over number one, which is go big or go home. So when it comes to picking what bags you're gonna bring, I personally check a bag. I bring my biggest suitcase, which I will show you guys in a second. And then I also bring my biggest carry-on that fits within the guidelines. And then you're also allowed like a purse or a small backpack on top of that. So I personally bring as many bags as I can that fits within the limits. If you are flying Southwest, I believe you get 2 checked bags for free, so that's a huge plus that you can take advantage of. If you're flying an airline like Spirit Airlines, they're gonna make you pay per bag and it goes by weight. So I personally try to take advantage of airlines like United or JetBlue or Delta, where I can just pay the $35 for a checked bag and then I can bring my carry-on on the flight as well. So how I personally divide it is in my checked bag, in my largest suitcase, which I'll show you as I pack it. This is where I put all my heaviest camping gear. So I kind of divide things up by my camping gear and my festival accessories, and then my everyday wear, my toiletries, things like that go in my carry-on. So your tent, your sleeping bag, your chairs, whatever it is that you're bringing for your campsite, definitely check that in your bag. And then on top of that, you guys will see I pack my hydration pack, any flow toys, candy, anything that I'm gonna want festival related, I put that in the suitcase. Then in my carry-on, this is where I'm gonna bring things that I want on hand, obviously, because it's gonna come on the plane with me. So all of my everyday clothes that I'm gonna need, an extra pair of shoes, my makeup, my toiletries, softer items, my water canteen, batteries, chargers, all of that is gonna go in my carry-on. So I just like to divide it up in my head with festival bag versus everyday bag. Then in my backpack or my purse, this is where I keep my really important items. So obviously your festival band, your wallet, cash, all that stuff. And then I bring a lot of equipment with me. So like I have my wireless microphone on me, my cameras, my chargers, all that stuff that I need for filming. Anything that's super valuable is gonna go in my backpack so that I just have that on me at all times. Another pro tip, wear your heaviest outfits. So I will wear like my thick sweatshirt, my combat boots, which I will show you guys in a second. Like these are the shoes I'm choosing to wear to Okeechobee. I will wear those on the plane, so that way a lot of my heavier items, I don't have to pack them away. I can wear them through security and then throw them in my backpack or my carry-on. So definitely try to layer up in your outfits to save room in your bags. Tip number 2 is use compact items. So this is a big thing for me, especially when you're flying, guys. I buy everything compact. So I got a compact sleeping bag on Amazon. I got this time a new foldable chair that's very small, so I'll show you that as well. And then I got a compact mattress pad that like squeezes really tight and then you blow it up in person. Even with my tent, it's a 6-person tent that I got. It still fits in my luggage, no problem. I brought it to Electric Forest with me. So even that isn't like a tremendous amount of space. It also came with a tarp and all my metal stakes and it all fits in one bag. So definitely choose compact items if you guys are flying. So tip number 3, sharing is caring. If you are going to a camping festival and you are gonna be caravanning with other people, so for Electric Forest, I did group camp and there was 45 of us. We all were coming in from different places. Some people were driving, some were flying. You really need to share the wealth. So if this is the case, say I'm bringing the tent in this case, my friend will bring some of the other big items, or they'll bring like the blow up couch or something like that. So kind of talk to your group. Highly recommend making a Google sheet so you can break down all of your supplies and everyone can mark what they're gonna bring with them. But it really is helpful to split amongst your group. You know, if people are driving in, they should grab the canopy, they should grab the folding chairs, cooler, like the bigger items, and then you can maybe bring a couple of the other items that will fit in your suitcase. It also helps split costs, of course, if you split the food, or again, if some of you already own camping items, that will really help, so you can bring that versus having to buy stuff in person. And again, even if you just know friends locally who you aren't necessarily camping with and they are willing to bring you extra supplies or they just happen to have room in their car, even better. That way there's less waste. So if they could, bring an extra canopy that they own, or camping chairs, or a foldable table that will be useful, definitely just ask around and see if anybody has room in their car to bring you something that you might need. Tip number 4, Walmart or Target or Costco is your best friend. So this is a huge one if you're flying, guys. Again, you cannot bring everything with you that you might need unless you're really, really savvy and you're bringing a lot of luggage. You can check items. So you can check a canopy if you want to bring like oversized items that you already own and you just want to ship them someplace and pick them up locally. You can totally do that to save, not having to throw things out and never use them again. But the biggest thing that I've stuck by so far that my friends, Vibe with Aid, Living by the F Word, The Festival Finesser, they're all YouTubers on here who are camping experts. Highly recommend checking out their channels. I'll link them down below. They also have tons of tips and advice on camping festivals. But a big thing that they encouraged me to do was to place an order in advance. This is big. So pick a Walmart, again, that is not right next to the festival. This is key because the Walmart closest to the festival is going to be completely wiped clean. So for Okeechobee, for instance, we're flying into Orlando, which is almost 2 hours from Okeechobee, and there's endless amounts of Walmarts in that area, so we should probably be fine. But we are placing an order in advance to the Walmart closest to our hotel in Orlando, and that's where we're picking up our big items. So we're going to get a canopy, blankets. I like to get a full-size pillow. I buy mattress padding, like thick twin-size mattress padding that I lay on the floor of the tent. It just is very comfortable for me and I will sleep better that way. This is where we'll grab all of our food, our alcohol, cooler, ice, anything that we couldn't fly with. And I have a full camping festival checklist that you can download it for free. It's on my website. I will link that down below. Print it out and use it as your checklist as you're packing. A lot of those items will show you like things you need to pick up in person versus things that you can pack with you. So again, look for the Walmart that isn't closest to the festival, someplace that you can drive to a little further out. Place your order in advance, pick it up, go get your snacks, all your food, all that, load up your car, and then head to the festival. And tip number 5, I would say prioritize the essentials. If you are an overpacker, in this case, try to be really discerning about what you actually need. For me, that comes down to like my everyday clothes because I tend to overpack what I need. Really only pack like 1 or 2 bottoms you're gonna need. Really focus on layers because a lot of times camping festivals can be super hot during the day and super cold at night. So just pick 1 coat, 1 sweatshirt, 1 pair of sweatpants. You don't need sweatpants for every single day. You know what I mean? Like kind of be discerning about the items that you're packing so you don't have 1,000,001 outfits that you're never going to wear and they're just going to take up space. You can also get compact things again, like your towels. So for example, I have it somewhere in here. My camping towel, this is a quick dry towel. It's like a microfiber cloth, so it's super thin. This is way, way, way less space than a beach towel or a thick bath towel. So things like that will really save you space and that dries much faster. So you kind of have to make swaps like that when you're gonna be flying to a camping festival. This is a big thing for shoes as well. I used to be a person who brought like multiple pairs of shoes for every day of the festival. Again, for Okeechobee, because I'm flying, this is it. These are my shoes for all 4 days of the festival. I'm not going to bring a backup option. The only other shoes I'm bringing are my flip-flops for the shower. Don't forget shower shoes. And then I'm going to bring a pair of lighter sneakers just for like walking around during the day. Again, maybe even like a thin pair of sandals because there is a beach at Okeechobee. But yeah, I wouldn't overdo it with shoes. I'd have like everyday sneakers, combat boots or whatever your festival shoes are, and then flip-flops for the shower and kind of keep it to those 3. And again, you can save room in your luggage by buying things in person. So at Walmart, I'm gonna buy things like damp rid, bug spray, sunscreen. I have my mini toiletries like my hairspray, my hair conditioner, shampoo, facial cleanser. All of those are mini bottles so that I don't overdo it. But again, if you want to save some room in your luggage, you can buy like mini bottles of things at Walmart when you go do your pickup order. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys really quickly what I put in my lunchbox because again, I take advantage of every bit of space in my suitcase. So I fill my lunchbox already. I put all my decorations, I switched them over because this is the new clear lunchbox, by the way, guys, which is on sale now. You zip off the skin on the front and it's completely clear. So this will pass through most festivals and then you can just zip your skin on after to put your privacy back. but I'm gonna show you how I fill this because I like to put everything in it. So in the top compartment, you have all of this storage in here. You have a new zipper pocket, which is cool, and then like a little pocket on the side. So I'm gonna take advantage of this space and put all of my little items. So first and foremost, I have like all of these stickers. Insomniac sent me a bunch, and then I have my Rave Culture Cast stickers. So I'm gonna put all the stickers in here, and then I make these little business cards that have like little nice sayings on them. So I'm gonna stick these like all in this top compartment. So this way, when I get to the festival, I already know like where all my festival stuff is. Like it's already in my lunchbox. Then I'm gonna take my mini deodorant, which I'm gonna want in here anyway, and then I'm gonna put that probably in this side compartment right here. And then I have a pack of gum. Maybe I'll put the gum like in the zipper pocket here. So that's all in there. I still have tons of space in here, so I might throw like some of my battery chargers in here as well, but we'll shut that for now. Then moving on to the bottom compartment, this is where your bladder is, but there's also so much room. So I tend to fill this with everything. So I'm gonna take all my ponchos. We got our ponchos. We're gonna load those up in here. My Rave Culture Cast flag is gonna go in here. My extra pack of gum and my wet wipes, because I'm gonna need these in my lunchbox at some point anyway. So we're gonna put those down here where it all fits. And then I have all my boom boom sticks. So that all goes right in the bottom compartment there, where it fits nice and snug. And again, I'm taking advantage of the pocket space. And the last thing I'm gonna put in here is my fan, which is my beautiful electric forest fan, because I feel like it's similar vibes to Okeechobee and it's like super trippy. So I'm gonna go ahead and already just stick this in the side pocket here. And like I said, I still had room in the top pocket, so I'm gonna take all of my external battery packs and put them in here, because again, this is what I'm gonna use in the festival as well, and we have all this room, so might as well look. And now this is filled to the brim, and I can put this in my luggage, which I'll show you, and I won't have all these loose items sitting all around. I just already know that my lunchbox is filled with all of my festival essentials. Moving over here, you guys, like I said, this is my big luggage, and then this is my beige weekender bag. That is my carry-on bag that I'm obsessed with. We're gonna go through all of the compartments. And then these are a lot of my other items here. So we have my tent, which fits 6 people. These are all my everyday clothes and items, bathing suits, jacket, my lunchbox, which I just newly decorated, candy, shoes, all my festival outfits already split up into Ziploc bags. And then these are my camping supplies. So my towel, my Chilbo blow-up couch, which I just bought, a compact chair I just bought, tapestries, and my sleeping bag. So you guys, I hope this video was helpful and it helped you plan out how you're gonna fly to a camping festival. It is totally doable. I remember when I was going to my first one, I was really, really panicking about how it was gonna happen, but now that I've done it a couple times, like there's for sure ways to make it happen. So you just kind of got to load up on those essentials that you buy once and you have with you for a long time. So all of your like compact items, your microfiber towels, things like that. Again, I got this luggage for my wedding. It was on my wedding registry, and so is my camping, my tent. So things like that I'm gonna have for a very long time. And then for my carry-on bag, which I've shown you guys throughout the video, it's my beige weekender bag. This is my favorite thing in the entire world. I'm literally obsessed with this. I bring this everywhere, business trips, anything like that. It fits so much in it. I love this bottom compartment area. This fits a ton. So even just having this as my carry-on has been so helpful for festivals. I'm able to fit so many things, like between my luggage, my carry-on, and my backpack, like I have everything that I need. And then again, Walmart is gonna be your best friend. You need to do that trip to just get those last few essential items. But again, for sure, talk to other people if you can kind of like find groups to go with so you can share the wealth and split things like costs and food and all of that amongst each other. Even better, it's super helpful if you know somebody who is driving. But again, you can download my free camping festival checklist. It will be linked down below on my website. I hope that is helpful to you guys so you don't forget anything for your next event. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them below. I'm more than happy to continue the conversation down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on other videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you this festival season. Bye, guys. Fall into you.